know how to cut total neck for kid. See it very well. Okay, now this is stretching fabric. It's very stretching. You don't have to add allowance or to is better. Okay, I just turn the back. Let's roll our starting line. Place the shoulder line as I said before. It's 5, just put it in 5. Half an inch for shoulder slope. Why half an inch? Because it's for kid. Then for the neck depth, 1.5. Then you connect your neck to your shoulder slant. Then you make from your shoulder slant, you take 6 inches for your ankle. You draw a straight line. Then you take 5 inches from here to this place to get a straight line for the ankle. Then you connect it. Now you place your bust. This bust is 6. Then you get the midpoint, 3 inches. Then you connect. This one is for the back. Then from the front, because we normally use because some armpit, you now see some clothes folding because the excess you didn't trim it out. I just take ½ inch, then I'll connect it from here down to this place, then connect it down to this place, just like this. Just like this. This one is for the front and this one is for the back. The length I'm working with, I'm working 16 inches plus 1 inches for folding. Then half an inch to knit. You know, it's this for me, I'll just leave it in this place. But you know, children, if it's too tight, you'll be complaining it's too tight. But not that too tight, but you just fit you have half an inch to it. Then you just connect it straight. Simple. If you want to make it curve, you can make it. If you want to leave it this way, you can leave it. Then for the back neck, we are working. Okay, let me work with 1 inches This is 1 inches down to this place. Just curve it. Then for this back, for the back is 1 inches. Then for the front is 2 inches. That is it. Please, whenever you want to cut it, don't cut. If you fold your 2, because this is 2. This is, I fold it 804. 1, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Both the front and the back. Then if you want to cut it, you cut the neck, the back neck first. Then you cut the back around ankle first before the front. Then after bringing, you take it out. Then you now bring put the front and cut this one. Let's cut it. Now I've cut it. I've cut the back. If you want to bring out the back out, you just place it like this. This is the back. Then you drop it. Then you fold this front one again. Just fold it very well so that you don't make a mistake. Then now you cannot cut the neck. Then the next, the ankle. Just like this. That's all. We are done. Now we are going to cut the hand. This is the remaining fabric. We want to cut the hand. This is my starting point. Let me just put it there, because I'll see between it out. Okay, you know, in normal, in adult ankle of hand, if you want to cut it, either you use 5, either you use 4 or 4.5 or 5. But in case, let's divide 5 into 2, we get 4 and we get 2.5. Sorry, we get 2.5. Just place this 2.5 here. Place it here too. Then the shoulder that we are working on is 5 inches plus 2 inches. Then just draw a straight line. Then so that you can know where the ankle, the hand will stop. Okay, in this place, you just come down. This is the 2. Yeah, okay, let's measure. We have 7 inches. 7 inches divided by 2, you get 3.5. You place the 3.5 here, then half 1 inch to it. Then just normally, the way I do my own, sometimes it just for beginners, okay, just stay focused and watch what I'm doing. I draw a straight line down to this place. Now it's just for me to curve this straight line just like this. You see that? Just like this. Then come up now like this. To meet this point. You can see that it's so simple, like this, just something like this. Now the measurement I'm working with, okay, I'm working with 12 plus 2, bend it is 13. Then my ankle is 8. I'll put 5 inches. I'll put 1 inch, making it 5. In this area, since it's 4 I have here, is stretching fabric. Since I have 4 here, I'll place it in 5. Then from that 5, 1, I'll place it here to get a perfect curve like this, then like this. This place don't need to be sharp. Just like this. Then we cut it. Please notch here, then notch the 1 inch you added. This is the hand, you can see. Then step this aside. I don't have a lot of fabric anymore to cut the neck. What we are going to do, this we are going to use it for the neck. We are going to sew it. Please, sorry, I don't know if the camera have captured that area. This is it. We are going to sew here. After sewing it, that is when we can get to cut the neck. Even if the neck is not that too long, the neck is no longer to, in adults we normally use 4 or 4, let's say 4 or 5. But in children, you use 2.5 or 3 inches if you want it to be high. Or I don't want my own to be high, I will just use like 2.5. That's what I'll be using, and I believe this will be enough, because if I sew here now, then sew this area, I'm still going to bend it like this. You see that? I'm still going to bend it like this. Then before I'm going to place it around. That time, when I sew this like this, I'm going to bend it around. Then measure the neck, my full neck. Then I'll now know what to do. But if my neck is like, okay, for example, the neck of the cloth is 16. I'm not just going to cut this neck at 16. I'm going to minus 1.5 inches out from that 16, or I will just place it in 14. Then when I'm sewing, I'll be dragging this neckline. I'll be dragging it so that it will stay on the neck. Thank you very much. Now we are going to sew the cloth. This is the neck. You see how small it is. It's better to be small than it's too wide. This is the back one. Then what we are going to do for sewing, you sew from the shoulder, from the neck down to this other shoulder, then from the neck down to this other shoulder. Then after that, you take the hand, you bend this with 1 inch. You bend it with half, because we are going to sew this to the top with half. You bend it with half an inch. You just bend it like this. If you have zigzag, you don't normally use straight stitching on this type of fabric. You use zigzag. You just use zigzag to sew it. Then you do the same thing. They will come back to you and show you how it looks. Okay, first I want to show something quickly before I sew it. This is the machine that I'm using. First, this is the shoulder. I'll first sew it with straight stitch. I'll first sew it with straight stitch. Now I just sew it with straight stitch now, as you can see. Then what I'm going to do, I will just turn it to zigzag. This is the zigzag. You see that? Then let me do it. Go back. Now I'll join it. This is the hand. I'll be using the half an inch with zigzag. I just turn it to zigzag. Now, then just like that. Then the other one. Remember, I notch it, but I find out that this place is not there, and I can't redo it so that this white one will not be showing. This is it. You can see why this is that, because so that it will be more stretcher. You see that? The same thing with this. Okay, before that, you will now bring this one We now bring this one and to fix the hand. Then when I'm done, everybody know how to fix hand, which is very popular. Even if you are a beginner, you know how to fix hand on your ankle. This is it. Okay, I'm done fixing it, but I'm not just going to leave it like this. I want to weave it with zigzag. Then you do the same thing in the other side. Now I am done. Look at it. This is where it turn out. Do you see that? Now what we are going to do now is to join everything together. If you do it well, you'll be finding that everything is just so combined. No need for you to put to shaping it or to put the measurement again. Just bend one side. I am done. I want to turn it so that you can see it. I've not bent this. I've not bent it, but just want to show you how it look. This is how it look. But I'm still going to show you. It's not clear. The headband. See it? This is the headband. Now I want to fix it on this, on the neck. Please, if you want to fix this on the neck, first turn it to the back. When you turn it to the back, this is this. You place this one on inside. Place it to meet this edge. Please don't use straight stitch, use zigzag stitch first. Now be dragging the band, don't drag this cloth, not too much drag, just drag it. Guys, this is how it look. I finish it. You can see zigzag stitch. This is the neck, the tutu neck. This is the back. This is how it look.